Good afternoon and welcome to our weekly women's volleyball press conference. We will start the press conference with an opening statement from head coach Tyler Hildebrand, and then we'll open it up to questions for Coach from the media.
Thanks, Lindy. It was a good weekend. We've been trying to have a theme of taking it to the road and finishing the job when we're winning sets, and so we did that. Riverside and Davis played well against us. Riverside served great. Davis came out with a response. We knew after not having a great match maybe against San Diego 2 nights before, they were going to have a big response, and I thought they came out with a response, and we handled it. I think that match on Saturday could have gone a lot different if we didn't come back in the first. If we might have been down 2-0, so it was a really good comeback in the first. We're really proud of the team for making sure that we didn't just let that first set slip. And so proud of the weekend. Obviously Abby came down wrong, and we didn't have her, but Hannah did a great job stepping up and filling that role. And so we'll see how see where that all shakes out. But this week just got done with a marketing meeting, ticketing meeting. We have Northridge who beat us first time around, and then we have senior night against Bakersfield. So this is a big week for us, and we're hoping our fans come. We have a 2,000 fan challenge this week. We want to try to get to that, and there'll be things going out, and we're trying to find a way to get people to get here. This is the last chance, that we have guaranteed. We're going to play in the Pyramid all year, and this is the last chance you're going to see our 4 seniors ever play here. That's guaranteed. And so, anyway, we're hoping we can get the fans here to have us get some redemption on Northridge and support our seniors and take care of these 2 teams.
Coach, just wanted to confirm how Abby is doing, but also how important Hannah Lisiak has been to the team and how that will be moving forward.
Well, it's great that Hannah's healthy. She's been in and out of practice and some matches. We didn't have her the Santa Barbara Calpine week at all, practice or matches. So it's great that she's healthy and ready to fill a role there. JJ is also healthy now, and JJ's been out most of the season. So we have some depth again there. So it's nice. It's a good thing this didn't happen. 5 weeks ago, because we would have less depth. And so anyway, so Hannah did a great job this weekend. We're still working on Abby. She's, we'll know a little bit more later in the week on Abby, but she won't be playing this week, I can tell you that. And so, but anyway, we'll update you guys on Abby as we go. But that wasn't a decision for Hannah to play instead of Abby, but it was, Abby was unable to play. So, we have our fingers crossed and hoping Abby will be part of this later. But either way, this week Abby will be with us, and she'll be leading and helping us through this week, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and you mentioned Jalen Jordan. For those that have come to the Pyramid and have been able to watch some of the warm-ups, they've been able to see her slowly come back, and she's back now. And if you can comment on her work getting back to being able to play.
Yeah, JJ is just she's such a sweet person and such a great teammate, and works really hard, and just has been very unlucky with some things, injury-wise. And, she was here for 2 years and didn't play much or wasn't capable of playing. And we've had her for the most part pretty healthy, and she was really healthy until this is the most healthy she's been her whole time here, was the preseason and leading up, I forget when, but sometime maybe the first week of competition or whatever it was. She got banged up, and it breaks my heart because she's such a fun player to watch and to coach, and play with, and she's out there. She flies around. There's such a drastic difference when she's healthy versus when she has to guard and not be able to be free because she's so athletic and so fast and so quick and such high. She's just so. It's just our gym is so much better when JJ is flying around, and when she's not, it sucks. And so, proud of her for getting back. Proud of Chrissy and everybody that's involved. And she has someone that helps her PT who's great too. So we're happy. She's pretty healthy now, and so we're stoked on that. And so we've obviously played her quite a bit last year, and so we trust her and our teammates trust her. So, but. Right now, Hannah is going to play in that spot, and we'll see how it goes, and JJ will be ready to go.
Your team is still on a match-winning streak. You did drop a couple of sets over the weekend, but how strong do you think your team has been, at least on this recent road trip?
Yeah, we're playing better, I think. We've been passing the ball really well. We did not pass the ball well against Riverside, but, they can get hot and serving, and they did, but we're just playing better in a lot of areas of the game. But we have 2 tough tests this week, and we have 4 tough tests down the stretch, all on the road. So that's going to be tough. But I'm proud that we were able to get 2 wins. The Davis match was tricky because they got beat. I think it was 16-18 and 20 or 14-18 and 20. So and they're a good team, and so I think they're going to. We knew they would be responding. So that was a tough match because of that. Nikki's done a great job with Riverside, and they served the crap out of it against us. And so I think we played well this weekend, but we're excited what we're seeing in the gym translate to matches. When I say we're playing well, it's not necessarily because of stats and all that, but we're seeing those things, what we're working on, translate to matches more and more. So we're happy with where we're at, but we have 6 tough matches to go here, and this is a special week for our seniors. So we want to make sure we honor them and play for them this week.
And for that CSUN match upcoming, will there be maybe a message or any memories that you have to go back to? Because I remember you talking about that match being, well, it should hurt, but you moved on. Now they come back, and it'll be in the Walter Pyramid. Yeah,
there'll be messages about that. We're pretty transparent about how we go about things like this, and we talk about stuff. And so we've already started some of our mindset stuff for the week, and we'll talk about it. I think that Northridge is going to be confident against us because they should, and they'll be confident here because if you remember, we barely won in 5 last year here against them. I think we're down 0-2 and had to do the reverse sweep, and so Northridge is all the reason to be confident playing us. So they've earned that, and so yeah, we're gonna talk about that we're gonna have a team that knows that they can affect us and beat us, and we went 5 with Bakersfield, and so. And there can be some distractions. It's an earlier match, and it's a senior night, so we have a lot that we need to be mindset focused on this week. And yeah, we will definitely talk about. We made a shift. We didn't like how we played that weekend, Bakersfield Northridge, and all the credit. Bakersfield Northridge played great, and they earned really causing us a lot of problems. They did a great job, and we didn't like how we played, and so. Or how we responded to them playing really well against us, and so I think that helped us play good the last 3 weeks. But we need to revisit that. These teams have stressed us, they have confidence against us, and they should. They've earned it, and so we're talking about it already, and we need to be ready for 2 teams to come in and have all the reason to think that they can beat us, and so we got to be ready for that.
On behalf of Taryn from the IE Sports Radio, he's wondering, having clinched a spot in the Big West Conference tournament, what must your team do to finish strong and possibly improve your seeding?
Oh, I don't know. Did we do that?
Well, we have 6 games left, and we are currently 10-2 in Big West. So mathematically, yes, we should be at least a 6 seed.
Well, to me, all that means is that's good for my marketing meeting where we want to market our Big West tournament, and Long Beach is obviously a great place. There's been so many iconic tournaments here and Final Fours here and Olympic qualifyings here and national team events here. It's just a place people show up for these type of neutral events. And so obviously we will probably have the chance at the biggest fan base because we're here, or Hawaii, I guess, maybe, but in Irvine. But anyway, the point is that that'll at least help, make people buy these all-session. By the way, the all-session packet is on sale right now, so go get it. I guess we're clinched to be in at least Wednesday's match. And so as far as improving seeding, I mean, that's a great question, Taryn, but I just don't know. Our whole theme since January has been like, we need to prepare to try to win this tournament, and which we're going to host. And so we're going to have to play teams in the next 3 weeks, and we're going to have to play teams that week, probably some of them multiple times. And so for us, we need to keep focusing on getting better. A lot of people, if you get the 1 or the 2 seed, it's better, but sometimes it's better to play that first game, So I haven't put any thought into it at all. We're just trying to get better and trying to win as many matches as we can. And like I've already said, we got our hands full this week with Bakersfield and Northridge, and we certainly have our hands full the final 2 weeks of the season. So we're going to try to keep getting better and stick to what we've said since January.
With senior night coming up on Saturday, can you just speak a little bit about each of the 4 seniors? We've got Nicole Hoff, we have Katie Kennedy, Hannah Luziak, and Tia Shavira.
Yeah, we're going to tomorrow be putting together, a video that'll be special for them. We'll do our, like we always do to kind of respect competition, we'll do it after. I think we're going to give their seniors flowers before the game briefly. And our managers, we have 2 managers that have been with us all season that, I said this a couple times, but our managers are unbelievable. It's just, we only had Laurel last year and Sarah came really late, and this year we have 4 or 5, whatever it is. And I get confused with the practice players and the managers, but they've been unbelievable. It's amazing. So we're going to honor them as well. And yeah, Callie was special last year because I'd been with Callie, but she was only here for 1 year, and Tori was here for 1 year, and I was only with them for, and then with Dylan was here her whole career, but I was only here for a year, so kind of a weird mixed bag of a senior night, whereas like most head coaches, they're celebrating like 4 years with a player. That was with Callie, but most of it was at Nebraska. It was kind of a weird thing, right? And we miss them very much this year, but this time it's Hannah's that way, but the other 3 are we've had them for 2 years and they're all captains, and so we're gonna miss all 4 of them a lot, and so I'm starting to learn what it's like to lose people you've been with for maybe longer, and what it means. And there's Tia, Katie, and Nicole have been here for their whole careers, like Dylan, and so and then you got Hannah. We have to really make sure we emphasize when transfers take a chance on us for a year to come and try to help us and have a special year. I mean, it's a big deal. We need to honor that. So yeah, it's going to be a tough week for me. It's weird because like last year was the last game of the season, right? And we knew it was the last game of the season. This year is weird because we might have, I guess we've confirmed that we will have another match here. So so it's a little weird that it's a little early, but yeah, I don't know. We hope we do it really well for them. And like I said, Hannah deserves it for taking a chance on us. She's been a huge part of our season, and she's probably going to be on the court quite a bit down the stretch here, and those other 3 have been here their whole career. So hopefully we can share that, and I hope our fans show up to honor them. Kitty's been an all-conference player every single season she's competed in beach and indoor here, and she's going to be an all-conference player this year. I don't know if you guys know, she's leading the conference by 100 points in hitting. So very, very happy for her season this year. But so she's going to do that all 7 seasons or whatever it is. So hopefully we can honor them and people show up.
Thank you.